It's life or death.
I get that.
A lot went down in 1,000-Pound Sisters. Amy headed to the courthouse for her court date with Michael amid their divorce.
So what are you discussing here in court today?
Today is just about the kids. He wants joint custody. I think I want him to have a little bit of custody because of the fact that I grew up without a daddy. I know what it's like. Even though me and Michael's relationship is bad, I still want them to have some relationship with him. You know, at the end of the day, that is their father.
And it seems like things didn't go as planned. Michael was claiming that he's a super involved dad, which really upset Amy.
Since the judge is trying to determine who gets custody, we both had to testify on what we do for the boys. Michael got on that stand saying he was an equal parent, trying to get 50-50 custody. He was like, I give them baths, I do this, I do that. My mouth drops. I turn around, look at the back row where my family's sitting, and all their faces are like, I raised those kids.
Amanda and Amy both think that Michael shouldn't get 50-50 custody of their kids.
I cannot believe he's asking for 50-50 custody. There should be no reason why he needs extra days with the kids when he's not even going to take care of them.
Right.
You know, it's not you going to be having the kids, it's going to be your mother.
Michael wants 50-50 custody, but I'm thinking more like 70-30. I was the chef, I was the cook, I was the nanny, I was everything in that house. He was the video game player.
As for Tammy, she's now celebrating some major weight loss milestones, and she has babies on the brain.
I've already got so much energy. I can't imagine being, 100 pounds lighter. I'm a brand new person. And I feel great. I want to live. I want to travel. And Caleb and I have been talking about having children. I always said I didn't want children because I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. But with the weight loss, it's putting everything in perspective. So I'm hopeful.
But as for her husband, Caleb, he seems to be not doing so well. He revealed to her that he had been in the hospital, which left her shocked.
All he wants to tell me is, baby, I love you. I like hearing you tell me you love me, don't get me wrong, but I'm worried that he's getting sick again or will get sick again. And since Caleb hid the fact that he was in the hospital, I wonder what else he's hiding.
She's getting serious about wanting kids. She decided to go to the doctor and find out if that's a possibility for her. And she admitted that she's having some interesting cravings and wondering if she could be pregnant right now.
There could be a slight chance I might be pregnant now.
Really? And why do you say that?
I've been craving weird things that I'm not
Normally craving?
Yeah.
And now you crave it.
Like water.
Well, some of it
I'm
could
craving
be
water.
Yeah.
Bitch, you ain't pregnant, you're thirsty. You're just thirsty, bitch. Go drink you some water. You'll be all right.
Despite her water cravings, the doctor says it's not possible for her to be pregnant.
The doctor said there's no way I could possibly be pregnant right now. I have to basically wake my ovaries up so they can ovulate and I can start a menstrual cycle and possibly have a baby in the future. I'm happy that there's still hope, but it sucks knowing I'm so far away from being able to conceive.
Amy decided to face her fears and return to the house that she shared with Michael to get some clothes for their kids.
Just being here today is like a big trigger moment. Looking back on our lives as a family. I see all the happy memories, but the negatives outweigh the good memories.
She saw her wedding dress, which caused her to get super upset.
I just don't want to look at it no more.
What do you want to do with it?
I want to burn it. The dress was a symbol of our love, our commitment to each other. But my marriage failed, and I feel so bad.
I'm trying to keep it together for my kids, but inside I'm broken.
Later, Tammy went to go visit Caleb, and they were super happy to be reunited.
I'd have came a million miles for you, and you came a million miles for me. These are for you. Although I have to admit, you look and smell much prettier. I love you so much. I missed you, baby.
Without Tammy by his side, Caleb has admitted that he's backsliding on his diet. He decided to do a weigh-in, and he wasn't super happy about the results.
24.6. I'm conflicted. On one hand, I've lost 12 and a half pounds, but in my head and in my heart, I know that I should be below 500. It's all lack of discipline on my part.
Tammy was also super disappointed when she found out that he had a stash of snacks in his room.
What is that? I seen them snacks sitting on the counter and my heart sank. I've been very worried that he wasn't doing right and proofs in the pudding. All the calories, the sugar, or he says he wants to come home, but yet you can't have that many snacks and still want to come home.
Tammy says she's super worried about her husband and how he's been dealing with her leaving to go home.
I don't feel like Caleb is coping with the fact that I had to leave. I want to help him, support him, be his motivation, solve his problems like overeating or stress eating or whatever. I still can to a point, but it's not the same as being there in person.
And Caleb's worried about being a burden with all of his health issues.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed.
Maybe I feel like every single time I've been in any sort of friendship, relationship, my weight is a burden that nobody wants to deal with after a certain amount of time.
It's not all about the snacks. Food addiction is deadly. And I need you to understand that this is serious.
Tammy is hoping that Caleb will take his health more seriously. And Caleb is vowing that he's going to come home to his wife.
It's life or death.
I get that. I'm the one that's actually in the game. It's up to me. I'm gonna fight. So I can get home to you.
You promised you were gonna do whatever to get home. And it doesn't feel that way right now.